Okay, guys, chapter 33 of Amal Unbound. I helped Safa and Rabia put on their matching yellow frocks for their mehende. Tonight was the first of the wedding festivities, and it was my favorite day because, unlike the actual wedding ceremony tomorrow, which could be a bit somber, the mehende was a happy celebration where everyone danced, sang, and decorated each other's hands and feet with henna. Thanks for getting the girls dressed, my mother said as she stepped into our room. Here are your outfits. She handed Seema and me our freshly pressed clothes. I put on the orange silk camise and green chudar pajamas that I wore to my cousin's wedding late last year. After so long wearing simple cotton, this fabric felt smooth and light against my skin. You look pretty, Seema said. Orange always looks good on you. So do you, I told her. I don't remember your outfit. Did Amma have it dyed a different color from when it was mine? No, this outfit's new, she grinned. The tailor measured me twice to make sure it just fit right. It's beautiful, I said. I was glad Seema got to wear an outfit that was all her own, but knowing the reason why, because she had replaced me as the eldest in my family, saddened me too. Our conversation was interrupted by a knock at the door. Amal? I knew the voice before I turned around. It was Hafsa. You're back, and she hugged me. I just heard. I knew your father would come up with the money. I knew he would. I'm only here for the weekend, I said. Oh. Her smile faded. Hafsa grew quiet and glanced at Seema and then back at me. Well, I'm glad you're here now, she finally said. How have you been? It's been hard, but I'm managing, I said. Oh, she said. There it was again, that unfamiliar silence. I waited for her to ask me about the estate, about Jawad Sahib, and what it was like to live there. Here I was with all the first-hand information she could ever dream of. But instead, the quiet continued to stretch between us while she studied the ground, and I cleared my throat. How's Miss Sadia? She's good, Hafsa perked up, but she still goes over our class time. Yeah, Seema nodded. Some things don't change, especially around here. Well, except for that building, right? Hafsa said to Seema. She turned to me. It opens next week. We were all wrong, weren't we? What building? The one with the green door, she said. I was right. Khan Sahib's family was building it, but it wasn't a factory. It's a literacy center. So the center Nazreen Baji had bragged about to her friend was the mysterious building we watched go up, and it was my own village. No one's going to go, Hafsa said. They don't want to touch anything that family is involved with. But it's free, isn't it? I said. Nothing with him is free, Hafsa said. You of all people know that. Hafsa. My mother said as she walked into the room, your mom just called. She was looking for you. Oops, she said. I better go. Get there on time, okay? Farrar and I are going to do a dance. Before I could respond, she raced out the door. How quickly her life had moved on. While I scraped plates and massaged migraines, she practiced dance steps with our classmate Farrar. They got to go to school and dream about a future. I knew Hafsa missed me and cared about me, but she got to barrel forward. Her life was uninterrupted, while my future had fallen completely off its tracks. Would Farrar be Hafsa's roommate someday?